Today we will learn how to create magnifying glass effect like this, and how we can generate this in free version of DaVinci Resolve. I am using this map image and a PNG of a magnifying glass. You can use any image of map, but for the magnifying glass, make it sure to use PNG with a transparent background. You can easily get this image online and follow along with this tutorial. So, let's start by creating a new Fusion composition and open it in Fusion page. Always start with a background node and merge the main image on it like this. Then use a transform node to resize the image. It is very important to use all the image with the same resolution, which is the resolution of your timeline. Otherwise, it will create problem later while animating this effect. Now search and add a displace node to the pipeline. But this will not work. You have to connect a background node to the green input of the displace node. Now the zoom effect is visible. And if we add an ellipse node to the mask input of the displace node, you can see the zoom effect is visible only inside this ellipse. Now if I try to change its size from here, its shape will be spoiled. So, let's right-click on height and then click on expression. And connect the height with the width. In this way we can change the size from the width option while keeping it a perfect circle. Now right-click on the center and click on Publish. And in the displace node, right-click on its center and connect it with the center of the ellipse node. Now if we try to move the position of the ellipse, the magnifying effect will look better. Now get the PNG of the magnifying glass. You can see its size is smaller. Let's fix it first. Grab a new background node, and make it transparent by decreasing its alpha value to 0. Then merge the PNG on this background. Now its resolution is correct. Let's merge all these to our pipeline, like this. Now connect the ellipse mask to this merge node also. Also add a transform node here to control the movement of the magnifying glass. We can control its position from here and the size from here. Now select the Merge 3 node and go to the settings and invert the mask. Now, you can see, if I move this magnifying glass, the ellipse mask is not moving along this PNG. Let's connect this center to the center of the ellipse node. We also need to fix the position of the magnifying glass to match it with the ellipse. Let me fix it first. Now if I select the transform node again, and try to move the center position, you can see both of them are moving together, because we have connected their center positions. Now do the same for this size option. We have to connect its size with the size of the ellipse mask node. But the size of the ellipse node is not showing here. This is because we have not published the size of ellipse node yet. Select the ellipse node, and right-click on width option and publish it. Now go back to the transform node, and try to connect its size with the width of the ellipse node. You can see it has been connected, but we need to fix the size of the magnifying glass from its merge node. Let's increase it to the maximum. But it will not go beyond 5, we have to type here any larger number. Let's type 9. We also need to fix its center position again. I think it's fine for now, we can readjust it later. Now see, we have successfully connected its size and the center with the size and center of the ellipse mask node. Always remember, you have to use this transform node when you want to change the position and size of both the magnifying glass and the ellipse node at the same time. And you can use this merge node to change the position and size of the magnifying glass separately. Let's fix its position properly. We need to match the size and position of the magnifying glass with the ellipse node. Once it's matched, we will use the transform node to animate both of them. We can also select the ellipse node, and increase some soft edges for smooth edges. Just increase it a little bit. Now this looks fine. Another thing to keep in mind, you cannot animate its position from here, because we have published these parameters and already connected with other parameters. You can see these keyframe symbols are red. But if we go to the Modifier tab, we can animate its position from here. And we can use this width option to animate its size. Let's try to animate it by adding keyframes on different frames. I am fast forwarding this, because we need to animate it as per the requirement of the background. See the animation. We can also make these points smoother from here. Just click on the point and then click on Smooth option. In this way you can make any path and adjust it as per requirement. See, the animation is ready. Furthermore, you can change the zoom using this displace node. Just adjust the offset or the refraction strength. You can also use a brightness node, after the main background image. Decrease the gain. Use the same ellipse node as its mask. Invert the mask from the settings. And adjust the brightness as per requirement. This looks better. You can also add some text here and use your creativity to make more awesome effects. Just add it before the displace node. I am fast forwarding the video because it's very easy to add text, and this is not the main topic of this tutorial. This is the final video. And this is created in similar way. If you want to make it more professional, you can also select the transform node, and by going to the keyframes tab, you can use these keyframes to change location of the keyframes. This will help you to change the speed of the animation. You can also use the spline to make the animation smoother. This requires some practice to make better animations, and I can't explain all these in one video. If you are still watching, I have a bonus tip for you. You can use a fast noise node instead of this background node. And you can use the same settings that we used in this liquid glass effect video. This will make a next level effect and it will look more interesting. Finally, if this video will get 100k views, I will make a plugin for this effect, which will be free for all of my subscribers. And before 100k views, keep checking the description of this video to get this plugin for free. You just have to complete little tasks provided by me to support this channel. Thanks for watching.